It was close to midnight that we have started from India. So in the early hours, we have reached Singapore. The immigration process was pretty simple, so we could complete it in no time. And we have directly headed towards our hotel. This is an hotel that is situated in Little India, Singapore. The reason why we chose this is its proximity to many restaurants all around, Indian restaurants. We have relaxed here for some time. Then we started our day one journey of Singapore. All throughout our tour, we have traveled through cabs and they were booked through Grab app. And for all the admissions, the tickets were booked prior through Klook.com. So this Arts and Science Museum is where art, science, technology all blend together. By architecture, it looks like a lotus. This is the most innovative and inventive part. The museum is usually open from 10 a.m. in the morning till 7 p.m. Try going here on the weekdays because weekends and public holidays it will be more crowded. It's so interactive that you can find flowers, butterflies flying all around. You can touch them, find them disappearing. Kids will be completely occupied when they visit here because the moment you enter into it, it's as if you're into a magical world. There is so much of visual treat and a completely different experience which is quite spectacular. It takes around 1.5 hours to complete this tour of art and science museum. So once we are done with it, we are moved to the Marina Bay Sands observation deck. This is where you can have the bird's view of the entire Singapore from 57th floor. From here you can view the Singapore Flyer, gardens by the bay, the sea, the ships, everything is very clearly visible. I would generally recommend you to visit this place during the second half of the evening so that you can clearly find a transformation of the city from the sunlight to the night lights of the entire Singapore. So, this is also a must visit location. You even have a restaurant at the top if you also choose. You can spend a pretty good time here going all around the observation deck taking beautiful photographs of the entire city, and the light view is even more beautiful, so most of the people come here for the sunset view. You can also choose to stay in the hotel that is located in this building because you'll have a infinity pool on the top which is even more fantastic. So once we are done with it, we had our lunch, we went back to our room, took some rest because we were all tired for the before day's journey. In the evening, we have been to Spectra, the light and water show by the Marina Bay Sands. This is where you find the lights and the water dancing in synchrony with the soundtracks, and the show usually starts at 8 p.m. We'll have one more show at 9 p.m. and it lasts for 15 minutes. On the weekends, that is Friday and Saturdays, you'll find the shows at 8 p.m., 9 p.m., and also 10 p.m. There's no entry ticket for the same, and but you find people flocking here quite before the time in order to secure good places to have this beautiful view of the entire show. It's mostly crowded. The many number of synchronized fountains dancing all throughout. So this is how we have ended our day one tour of Singapore. We just had a dinner and we went back to a hotel, took some rest to again start for a day two in Singapore. So this is all about how you can plan one day in Singapore. We have many interesting places coming up in our next day's tour. So stay tuned to my channel Travel Destinations 24 for interesting travel updates. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel. Thank you for visiting our channel.